Make a post rain delay race at Drebin. We've got some really fast cars here tonight. We're getting ready to go race at Taggart. Heat's already done and on the way. We're getting ready to jump in here as the B-main action is getting ready to kick off here in just a couple seconds. As we were told, not incept yet, but we are waiting. They're sending the B-main now, so we'll be entering that race lobby in any second. Who's starting on the front row of this B-main? That's our first one. Alright, Honda and Intel will be starting on our front row. Hey Keith and Han on the second row.
Some new names.
There's definitely a lot of new names in the series. Alright, we're going to go ahead and accept our invite.
Nice turkey.
Yep. Good luck.
You want to party with us for the A-main? Is that what you said? Woo woo. And he left. Not much of a party when you walk out the door.
And here we go, guys. Honda's on the pole, like he just said, and we are dirt racing at Taggart for the B-main. I do believe, if I remember correctly, 3 of these guys will transfer our doughboy.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a couple of transfers here. These guys are going to be racing hard, as we can already see Tay Keith and all these guys up here trading positions, trading paint. Taggart is one of them really fast, wide open tracks. A lot of these guys don't lift in the corners here. I flirt with throttle just a little bit, just to give my car that little bit of drive off and stability through the center. But some of these guys that are putting down these faster laps and stuff, they're definitely not lifting at all.
Yeah, we got Intel, and he's got that car going to his inside. The 3 liters up there again. I saw Tay up there running up there. So, like you said, look at and some of these guys again from running the rain delay race that we had last week, as we're calling it. You're going from that short on the throttle, off the throttle track to like you said, a wide open throttle track. Looks like there's 2 lanes here on board with Intel. The 0 car goes to his outside. They both still side by side, so that tells you that both lanes can be run here, depending upon how these custom late models are set up or what we do. Tom Horton out there, we know him as the Dirt Dog. How does anybody else find it funny that the Dirt Dog doesn't run the Dirt series?
You know, I was kind of curious about that. I thought we had to change the Mute Dog because he didn't change the Dirt series. So, I mean, I guess it's Mute Dog until he gets on dirt.
he still said, "Stop touching me," and then we're seeing a little bit of that right now, the little bit of touching and bumping. But these guys trying to make their way up in here. They want to dance their way up to the big show. Everybody, top 3 again from the B-main. We appreciate your patience today. Again, being a little delayed, but we had to make up from last week, which I think was a great idea. But it looks like KT did make it around Honda.
Yeah, and these front 3 have definitely pulled themselves away from the rest of the pack, and if I were them, I wouldn't do any side-by-side racing right now. I'd just fall in line and just ride it out. Top 3 are locked in. There's no reason to go up there and possibly create a situation. That comes from veteran experience, and that just comes from common sense right now, is just ride around. Have some fun. Feel your car out for the A-main, because you're not going to have no time to make no adjustments, nothing like that, unless you're going to make pit road adjustments. So you bring what you got, and you might as well get the most of it here without putting yourself into a potentially dangerous situation.
Yeah, exactly. The way these guys have the lead right now, you know they want to battle for that lead and see what they have for the A main, but in order to see what you got to be in the A main to win that thing. So a lot of these guys, I think, are just content right now. But Tay looks like he is on rails. We just saw him at the rain delay race lead a good majority of that third stage. I think he ended up finishing second there. Honda sitting in second here now, but as Tay leading us down the straightaway going into turns 1 and 2 down the long bad stretch, runs those gears out again. Only 2 speeds here in the late models, and the good speed corner right here by everybody, man. This is looking like some good action up front, but we're going to go see what else we got going in the back. Well, these guys have started to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they definitely started to pull away and have separated themselves from these guys, and that's the best part about this track here is it carries a lot of momentum, a lot of speed. So it's all about hitting it smooth as can be. I know how easy it is to lose a little bit of time on this track, and it's really easy to get yourself into trouble. Come off one of these corners a little bit too high, smack that wall coming off, and it'll grab you and spin you around. It ain't just like a little love tap. It'll really mess your day up.
Yeah, you got to throttle control is a big thing here. Like you said, some of them don't lift, and the ones that do, you want to just barely flirt with that just to get her to hang in there. Yeah, I don't know what that was about from Robbie. I just saw that too. I don't know. I have no idea what that was all about, but that was not Taggart Dirt Racing. That was for sure.
No, that was not. That was definitely funny, man. And I'm really glad that I got to be the one to respond to that. I gotta tell you what, man. We sure got some good racing going on here, though, man. These front three, get ready to catch up to one of these lap cars right here. Not sure who that is, but hopefully gives way to the leaders.
Yeah, I'm on board with NASCAR. Again, he's trying to race his way up. He's got a little bit of a workout to try to get to that top 3 spot, but he's looking super smooth, super fast, and it's easy to go. Run your line of beast math when you're not smooth, when you're not racing anybody else out there. That's the thing is you don't when you're racing with somebody. That's how you accidents, mistakes endure. So these guys definitely trying to hold on and take advantage of that clean air when they can.
Definitely try, but right now it's looking damn near impossible because these front three have got over a straightaway lead on the whole field. They're up to about half a lap already.
Yeah, that's a big lead here too. So we've seen it quite a bit where people transfer from the B main and make themselves on the podium and if not win the race at the same time in the A main. So let's see if any of those guys can do it. But on board with Monster, he just raced that Drummond race too. So a lot of these guys are doing some makeup and they got a lot of laps in tonight.
Oh yeah, but I mean, these guys for dirt, man. For us, it's a lot of laps. For them, this ain't nothing. I mean, these guys are out here running 20, 30 races a night, averaging, 10 times more laps than this. And for us guys that race in the asphalt series and stuff like that, hey, this is a breeze, man. This is a 20-minute race.
What kind of lap times are they turning here at Taggart?
I believe they're running low 16s. I can't remember. Man, it's been so long since I've been a dirt driver. I kind of forget how to do it sometimes, but I think it's either low 17s, like 17 ones and O's for the faster guys. I think they just broke into the 16-second bracket, running 16 nines and stuff in the last month or so.
So with time comes consistency and speed. A little tweak here, a little tweak there, and you can only dial a car in further. We're on board right now with Honda, and he's sitting in second. Keith probably got 7, 8 cars, if not a little bit more in front of him, and they are going to start coming into some lap traffic too. Well, that's these guys up again. These top 3 go to the A main. We are going straight to the A main after this. We will not be, going off air. So it's going to be these guys are going to race, start backpacking, or start qualifying, and then they're going to start racing again. So see how it all pans out for them, but. Anthony Carr, big car. He said they're running in the 17.2s.
There we go. Okay. I was thinking it was there, but I wasn't sure, and I didn't want to sound like a complete jackwagon, so.
Hey, you were in the ballpark, man. You were close. That's what counts. That's what matters.
Well, I hope I'd remember a little bit. I mean, heck, man, this is where I started. This used to be one of my favorite tracks. Like, so for me to forget something like that, I would have been pretty mad at myself.
Yeah, especially in Heat 3, I know Robbie convinced me to jump over. This is one of the first things I did was dirt racing. Done. I love it. Did it. It's so much fun. I've done a little bit over here on the Heat 4 side, not as much. Got hooked up with you giggity guys and been focusing my effort on the asphalt side. But everybody, Big Carp's always when are you going to come race dirt? When are you going to come race? Well, like I said, I'm going to let the cat out of the bag for the finale this year at Eldora. I'm not saying I'm going to make that a main, but I'm going to come over here and get dirty with you guys and try to do it there at the home Eldora dirt track.
Well, I think you'll do good, man. As long as you go out there and you get enough practice and you're with the right guys, you go out there and you'll have fun. You'll just slide your way into the A main. As 87 just slid his way into the wall on the front stretch.
Oh yeah, NASCAR again. He was trying to work his way up again. He was in that clean air. But when you're pushing this hard, Keith goes underneath that 85. It looks like right there. So our leader's still looking real smooth. I like Hall's paint scheme too. Again, one of the chances that these guys do get to build and design their own custom paint schemes. Trying to get back up here real quick to see where Honda is. Again, they go around NASCAR 88 right there, and Tay is just knocking these now lap cars off one at a time. Not a lot of time here too, even at high 16, low 17-second laps here on the dirt side. You have to be able to jump over real quick.
Oh, I mean, even though it's a 5-second difference from the last race where the guys were running 12s and here we're running 17s, these laps tick off fast, folks.
Yes, they do.
I don't see why take Keith wound up in this B main, man. But whatever it was that put him back here, I know it sure wasn't for lack of speed, because man, he is tearing it up.
Yeah, just eating it, letting these cars eat.
He must have one of them old chassis that we used to run out here, man, because it looks smooth.
Still on board. Oh, car going upside down, going down that front straightaway. I couldn't tell if that was an issue or a lag issue right there. But yeah, Honda made a quick, went around that very smoothly. And again, still Keith up here. He's got another lap car in front of him. You said too on dirt, the track changes so as it progressively goes through the race.
Oh yeah, they've 704 done a real good job with since the first couple updates for this game, and having changing track conditions. It changes over the course of the race after every pit stop on the asphalt and stuff like that. A lot of guys are starting to notice that you can run the same track twice and get two different results. So a big thumbs up to them, man, for the changing atmosphere and environment. I like it. It gives a different aspect of a challenge to a race.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, throughout the times we see it on pavement, we see it on dirt, with the ever-changing track conditions. You might have to move up, you might have to move down, and that shows what kind of skill you have, what kind of setup you have, too, as a driver.
Oh, yeah, dude. And a lot of it here on dirt, you really can't move too much from that bottom lane here at Taggart without losing any ground. But here it just seems like it gets slicker and slicker and slicker. I mean, as you'd expect dirt to do as you get off that top coat and just get down to the bottom. But these guys, they're looking pretty hooked up, man. So I don't know if that's going to be an issue here tonight.
Sorry, guys, trying to take care of something real hard. Two lap cars right in front of Hall. Looks like they made a little bit of contact, and he could take advantage of that. and get around him. A lot of new names out here too that we haven't seen, and it's cool to see new people trying their dirt feed out. Monster again, he just ran that other one. There's new two out there, but Honda, he's got his work coming out for him to try to catch Taven, and again, I think he'll be happy with transfer into the A main.
Yeah, that A main transfer is going to be real important for these guys. We've seen over the course like the last 6 or 7 races we've had here in the Dirt Series, 2 guys have transferred from the B and want to win in the A. So just because you're in the B main doesn't mean you're slow.
No, and we've seen it a lot throughout this year. You know, something might happen to you in your heat race, and it brings you back here. I mean, one of our B mains, it could have been an A main.
Oh yeah, definitely, completely. I know that a lot of times we'll at least see one or two of the faster guys from the field wind up in the B main, and it's just sure shit luck. Something bad happens to you in your heat race or something like that.
Right. Yep. And anything can happen at any point in time.
I mean, somebody just gets a little bit loose or anything like that, man. It can really mess up somebody's day, or it stacks up the whole field, and you're just a recipient of a bad break.
Still, still raking on some lap traffic, trying to work their way around. We got to be coming up to. I think that was it.
Tay, yeah,
I am on board with Tay. I think that was it.
Not sure yet. Tay, Keith.
Tay, Honda for sure. I think. Yeah, unless something happened there.
Tay, Honda, and I think it was Haha. Haha, gotcha.
Again, don't go anywhere, ladies and gents. We are going straight to the A main after this. Thanks for your help tonight, Cola. Setting everything up.
I got you. Do you have the other two?
Oh, I gotta back out of this race.
Puddin was going to Taggart.
Yeah, it looks like I was, but nah, I don't want to do that right now. We got ourselves an A main done.
Where you two boys starting for his A main?
Cola got pole.
Cola got the pole.
Yeah.
Now he start the back and have to work his way to the front. Just saying.
Green flag is in the air.
Oh, come on, man. You got a fast car. You can do it. Move dude can do it. Why can't you? Yeah. Who's gonna win? Yeah. Well, I'm telling you what, man. That That pick definitely was just fast as heck. I was noticing. He definitely looked hooked up in that B main, man. Like I was telling these fans, is that he definitely looked like he was one of the quicker cars without even looking at the rest of the field.
Bear with us while we get this A main set up again. Just a little bit behind tonight, but still on pretty good pace. Yep, thank you very much.
On it in there.
Woo-wee.
They asked if we were going to take fourth from the B main and Frosted didn't we?
What?
The dirt jet. $17 running at Taggart. Nope. Hey, Pud.
Yes, sir.
Are you excited to see my scheme for you?
Yeah, I am. You said something about that. I forgot to mention it, but yeah, I saw the message. I'm excited.
No, that's not exciting.
It's not exciting.
Oh yeah, you guys can join. Whoops, I forgot to tell you.
These guys are nuts.
Look, I got a night off, okay? I'm excited.
What do you mean? You weren't even supposed to be here till 9 o'clock, mister.
Yeah. Yeah, well then I worked hard to get home early.
Alright, we're doing 100 laps here at Taggart.
This is gonna be fun. Oh, there's a bunch of bumping and beating and banging as we come off the third, fourth corner. Wow. I don't know if there's a lot of lag going on with you guys, but I saw a bunch of...
this isn't lag. That's live.
That's live. That's just beating and banging and racing hard as these guys are... This is one of the higher speed tracks that we do run at with probably some of the more room, but...
Oh, there it is, on board with K-Caddy back here in the mix. He's got Take Keith right in front of him, but there's the there's the old pudding special, as he said. You're not going to miss that car out there. I like that, actually. That's sharp. But yeah,
Just for you, bud.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Got Honda right behind them. You're in a little mix-up up there, 3-4 cars. Got to work your way back up to the front. Seeing where Orange Bomber's back there just a little bit. Miles deep too, again with all the Bomber family. He's back there with the these guys mixing it up. There's 3-4 cars wide in front of them. There's old Buck transfers straight to the A main.
I like pudding, and I'd like to do a scheme for you, but man, I cannot put that much pink on my car. It just makes it a target out there.
What do you mean? No one can see you out there.
Oh man, I wish. That ain't pink camo, son. That is just pink. He just pulled out to a couple car length lead here. He's trying to get him a little bit of room, a little bit of space, and just trying to be smooth out here for this first stage and see how this goes.
I like this page where this golden white car of Trash Works back here again. Still seeing some new names. Everybody trying to come up here and do some Tuesday night dirt racing with us over here. Great to see that. Dabs, he's a familiar name. He's got some making up to do too tonight. You see that orange car coming down underneath him. I believe that's Honda. Yep, that is Honda right there, and they've got the K-Taddy mobile sitting right in front of them.
As I'm looking at it right now, Coke's gonna have to start pushing it because Tay Keith is 2 cars behind him.
I'm on board with Tay sitting right now. Tay looks like he's in 5th place, and he is on a mission to work his way back up here. He is on a roll. Cola said earlier he had himself a hot rod. He's raced with him before, so let's see how it prevails for him tonight. And he looked good tonight too at driving in here at Taggart.
That car did look really good throughout that B main as he was just out front and just coasting. And looks like he was clicking off some really good lap times, so I'm expecting to see the same here. As the 25 of Coke tags wall coming off too. That gap to the lead is closed as Heat has that dude all over his back bumper. Man, Heat's worked really hard on his setups and stuff, man. I remember running with him back in the day. And just the level of competition that comes out of him so much now that I see on broadcast compared to what I used to see on track. He's really made leaps and bounds of improvements. I think he's probably one of the most improved dirt drivers out here.
Still on board with T right here. We're going to click through, but he is starting to click through the field too. But lap traffic is going to start being a factor here. See how that pans out. Oh no! Looks like Ha has some mechanical
failure. Ha and Miles Deep are both out right now.
That's not good. It's not good. But Honda racing again. Great to see him up there. Just did some B-man dancing to race his way in tonight. Can he make his way? He's getting underneath that 45 car. Always a threat on dirt here. Guys, they're doing 100 laps here at Taggart. We're calling it the Taggart Tango tonight. Jumping on board with this Cola Motorsports car. Never heard of her, but we're going to keep an eye. A new name out here for the Dirt Series. I can't even say that without laughing. I can't even.
Imposter.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm gonna come to the shop tomorrow morning, and in my inbox there'll be a little note that says, "You're fired." We know Coke's got himself quite a few dirt wins out here too. Always a threat. Great to see him back here on a consistent basis out here slinging the dirt, but yanking some tear-offs. There's Heat too. Heat had himself a nice little battle at Drebin right before. It's again a lot of dirt racing for these guys tonight, going for the points. We had to do a rain delay race from last week, and where a lot of people ended up having issues. So K-Taddy and Cola or Coke, Cola Motorsports, they've been doing a lot of work to get these things set up. The race before this, the jump right into this, and then go to the heat races. So thanks for all their hard work tonight. But I'm over with Scar, and he's right here too. Can't see who that car is in front. I'm trying to take a look. It's at 36. I do believe that is Heat right in front of him. So again, Scar, and then we got Cola right behind him. So Scar sitting in second position. Heat going to lead him down in turn 1 and 2 right here. Everybody likes that preferred low line right there. Excuse me, that was 3 and 4, but it looks like everybody likes that low line here.
Yeah, and like I said, man, there's really only one line when you really want to run around this track fast. I mean, we've tried to explore with this track. Yeah, you can hold that second groove, but ultimately, man, the only fast groove around this track is that bottom.
Is it? Yeah, see, you guys would know a little bit more about that than me, but it's a lot of fun to watch you guys out here. Like I said, I used to do a lot of dirt on a different aspect. Came over to Giggity with you guys, did 10 times more pavement stuff, and like to focus on there. But I will. I'm going to try to come out. I'm going to try to make an appearance at Eldora, and let's see how it pans out.
I'm thinking maybe, I think our next short track that I actually like is either going to be Charlotte or Texas or something like that. And I'll probably pop into one of them races. As he is all over the back of Heat. Oh, it looks like he pushes Heat up a little bit into the wall.
Yeah, just a little bit. Heat's going to make a move back down to the inside of him. And this is giving Cola a chance to gain right back up onto him, getting races. He's right there with Scar. We're overhead with these guys right now. We see that white car diving down inside. Here comes Scar with Heat. Heat goes way below that white line. Here comes Cola right there with him. These guys are all literally under a blanket on the overhead view. They are all right there.
2 to go, stage 1.
Dude. We got 2 laps to go. That was the 2-lap notification warning right there for this race, for the stage 1.
No, that was the dinner call.
Cola sitting third, Scar second, and he bringing up he pulling the pack around. Here comes Cola right to that pack bumper with Scar again. Can he get down there? Can he make it work? Can he drive it in just a little bit? Tay right behind him is sitting there in 4th. So again, these guys started to distance him out just a little bit, but I don't. Tay's definitely got himself a hot rod as we just ended stage 1 here at Taggart.
Man, these guys are flying. I miss this track. I really do. Hit him with a sandal.
No, don't. No flip-flops. Do not hit and bring. No flip-flops.
For an object. Alright guys, we get ready to rack him back and bring him back down to the green. We've got Heat on the inside, Coke on the outside, bring him down to the flag.
Heat and Coke are sitting third and second, or third and 4th right now. Scar sitting second, trying to see who that 45 car is leading them down the way. Here they go down the backstretch.
My camera just stuck to theirs.
There's Tay to the inside of Cola. Not what he wanted to see. Drives him up just a little bit. Here comes the 5 car. He's going to go underneath Cola too. He's going to have to let these guys go. Can he make it work on that outside line? Can he put the power down? Here comes Honda racing right there with him. Cola pulls back to 6th place, it looks like. He wants it. There he goes. Who's got his preferred line? Trying to keep it on. Can he get back underneath that 5 car? Can he get to that rear bumper of Tay? He said he was going to be. He said he had a hot rod. So can they do a little hot rod on hot rod crime? He's still pulling him around. 45 to the outside. Scar right there on the inside. 5 car 2. Trade Tay to the outside. Here comes Cole to the inside with that Tay car. I do have to say I like that Tay car because it's scarlet and gray. Those are the Buckeye colors. But Cola does make a good clean pass for him. The 45 car holds up Cola going to the inside to turn 1. 5 car still in 3rd place. 45 trying to make it work on the outside. That's that's Scar on it there. He trying to pull away from him.
Auctioneer status right there, bro.
Take it, I need a breath, right?
Hey man, I'm telling you what, man, you go ahead and take that breath, man. These guys are sitting out here running hard as Heat's worked his way out to the front again, man. He's sitting here trying to hold on to this lead, trying to open up a little bit of a gap while these cars are still holding up them faster guys. Man, he's done a real good job to sit here and to get back out front, to get in front of them cars without letting Keith or Coke get by him. As it looks like them two are battling back there for position still. These front 3 are singled out as it looks like that there's going to be a battle for second here in just a second. Yeah. Oh. He is just holding these guys back. It's good to see he's got some consistent speed on his track.
These guys still battling it out. Cooks in that 45 car got themselves a nice little battle going on. We haven't taken it off with that. That way we can see what's going on here. And with that lead pack, he's still up there. Scar there too. That 5 car going up way to that high side. Is that going to cost him? Looks like he's still going to maintain that 3rd position, but he is going to lose a little bit of time to Cola Motorsports right there. Hot Rod, we got the, excuse me, Honda Racing Tay. Can't see that other car is behind him too, so it's going to be a little Tay on Cola battle for that position right there.
Well, while they're doing that, it's allowing these front guys to just sit here and just maintain their smoothness and try to just log these laps off and get down to this last stage while maintaining good track position.
Yeah, we're on board back here with Sharky Machine trying to see what's going on back here. And you guys have single filed out a little bit, still got a little side-by-side action. But again, like you said, everybody wants to go single file, run that line. That's the fastest way around here. If you get to the car in front of you, that looks like that's when they are going to race them. But they're not pushing any issues, trying to work together to get back up there. Scar's still sitting here in second. Looks like somebody's got around that Colomobile right there. Tay's still behind him. Can't see who that car is behind. Is that 5th car, that number 5 car? We'll be right there with that. That is Ran Man right there. Got a little scarlet and gray on that car too. The name we haven't said too much in this race. We did mention it earlier. That was Gen 50. We know how quick he is on dirt. Of all these tracks out there, Doughboy, which one's one of your favorite? You said, like Eldora, a lot of people like, or it's a love it or hate it track, but what are these other tracks out there that you really prefer? Okay, that was a great conversation with Doughboy right there. Love how you chimed in.
I was getting to it. I was watching the racing, man. As Coke and Keith are battling pretty hard right here for position, man. My favorite tracks, honestly, would have to be Texas and Vegas. They're sister tracks. They're tracks I really excelled at. I really like Drebin. I love the aspect of being that tight, that close, and keeping that, like I said, that rhythm up. Very technical track. I'd have to go here as probably one of the next ones in Charlotte. I mean,
I like Richmond.
I don't mind Richmond, but I'm not successful at Richmond.
Jefferson,
I do like,
Sid,
but yet again, same case, same story.
Everybody knows how much I like to turn right, but not in a dirt car. Orange Bomber back here, he taps the wall just a little bit. Oh, Miles Deep, like you said earlier, he's got some mechanical issues. There's that cool looking gold and white car in that 32. We're on board with Buck. He's got himself a little battle with him. He's going to drift it up high. That 32 and that gold and white car goes, he goes high-low, where Buck went low-high, and it cost him just a little bit right there. That's Trash Works in that gold and white car. We have a great battle for the lead as we going on board with Keith. He's going underneath that 5 car. Can they keep that up? Can they hold it on? Can they get up the Scar? Tay's got that preferred line right there. Scar's going to run his too. The 5 car backs off of him just a little bit. Cola Motorsports right behind them, sitting in 4th. Never a dull moment on a Tuesday night with the dirt racing here, Season 4 Giggity Racing.
5 to go, stage 2.
There we got it. Yep, 5 to go. Here we go in stage 2. How many people are going to stay out, or how many are going to make an adjustment? Do you keep your track position or what? Here comes Tay to the inside of Scar. 5 car and Cola right there with him, wanting him to make a little bit of a mistake, trying to benefit out of that. But it's Heat, excuse me, not Scar. And Tay takes the lead right there on the inside. Heat holding on the outside. He cannot. Tay comes up, bumps that wall just a little bit. He pulls it back down, holds it on that white line. Contact being made between that 5 and Heat. Cole likes to see that. That gives him an opportunity to try to get right there too. Can he make it work? Can they make it stick? Again, our previous race winner from last weekend's rain out is Cola Motorsports. He's sitting there. It looks like he just made himself a move. He's making a power dive to the inside. He's going to try to get himself second place for the second stage. He's on the inside of that 5 car. They do not touch. Great racing. Going down that start-finish line right there it is. I do believe this is the white flag lap for stage 2. Tay's got himself a little bit of a lead, but here comes Cola.
He cleared him.
Yeah, he did. A little contact back there. And that will complete the end of stage 2 here at the Taggart Tango on a Tuesday night. That's a lot of T's.
Yeah, I was surprised you didn't call it two-step and tango at Taggart.
I thought about calling it a two-stepping, but I thought that would have already been done. I actually came to my mind.
Yeah, see? Weird minds think alike.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say great minds because I don't know if either one of them is great.
Yeah, between both of us, we can't even come up with good.
Yeah, exactly, see? At least we know where we stand.
Exactly. And I'm alright with it. I've come to terms with it.
I come to terms with this is about to be a heck of a stage 3, man, with these fast guys up front, depending on what happens with pit strategy and where these guys wind out. This race is going to be action-packed, folks.
And it does look like that Cole is going to lead him down to the pack. 69 car right there. He's on the outside. The trash. And I think that's Buck right there trying to make... No, I don't know if it is. Take ball back a little bit. Looks like he did make a pit spot. But if you know he's got himself a car, can he work his way back up to the front? Trash going to get a little contact and pushed up a little bit from that green car. 3-4 wide. Cargo spins around in the backstretch. They're going to stay green. Here they go. Cole Motorsports. This is what he wanted to see. He wanted that clean air. He's going to have to make Tay work for it to get back up there. Tay making a move to the inside, trying to fight for that 3rd position. They are 2x2 back there for 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Car gets round on the inside. Can't see who that is. Best camera angle right now, calling all the action from the leader all the way back. These guys still sticking back there. Looks like that pit car K-Taddy's pulling back off the pace a little bit. Car hits the wall hard back there. They're, again, with stages, no cautions. He's going to have to work his way back up now.
Coach's gonna sit here and pull away, man. If these guys aren't smart, they're gonna sit there and battle too long, man. It's Tay Keith's trying to get up there in the 2nd position. He knows once Coach's gone, he's gone.
G-O-N-E with a capital G. Here comes Tay to the inside. He's gonna make a move. That's not what Cola wants to see. He gets him cleared. Now Tay has 2nd place, but he's still got hard pressure sitting there in 3rd. Everybody's starting to spread out just a little bit. Good hard battling back there. Tay does have him cleared by a lot. Now he's got clean air too. 2 go to the fastest guys on the track at the moment. Have clean air, can't run their preferred line. How's that going to work out for him?
Well, I know Coke was definitely pre-race. He was saying that Tay had the best car here. So let's see if he was just joshing with us or if he was actually telling the truth.
Trying to jump back on board with that Tay-mobile to get him bird's eye view, but look at the action we got going back here, way far back in the pack. These guys still beating and banging, doing a little Taggart racing.
I don't think he was talking crap because he's closed that gap pretty quick.
Yeah, he's on. Well, there we go. We finally found Tay. We're on board with him. He has closed that gap on the leader of Cola Motorsports. They're going into the corner right now. Again, both running that preferred line. Tay's got, he runs it down to that white line. Here they come down the front straightaway, going into 1 and 2. Cola goes up to the high side. Tay keeps it off the wall just by a couple extra feet. Looks like that gives him an opportunity to dive right there, and he is on the bumper of the leader. He barely touches him. That gets Cola to move to the inside, or up to the high side. Cola's on that, trying to make that hot momentum work. Here comes Tay. Can he keep the hammer down? Cola's still going to lead that lap. Tay to the inside of them. They do not touch. Look how close they are. Great battling going on right here. This is for the lead. Tay's going to has that preferred line. He wants to dive it down to the inside. New leader, Tay.
Trying to cross him back.
Yeah, I was just going to say, can he say slide job? Can he do the high-low maneuver right there? Doesn't look like he can. Cola drifts up just a little bit.
Coming out the corner.
Yep.
And that's something that's really easy to do here, man. If you don't hit that center mark in the corner, your car will wash out quicker than crap.
consistency is key, and that's on all types of tracks, especially at a fast track like this. Like you said, it looks like that low line is going to, that's where everybody wants to be. That's where they're trying to put them.
Coach gonna have some work on his hands if he's gonna try and catch back up and get back up to him.
Some people on sticks, some people on wheels. How's that going to prevail? Cola's still out there, right there on the bumper of that leader of Tay. They have pulled themselves a nice little gap coming down the straightaway right there. The battle is for the lead right now.
And these guys up here putting on a good show, man. As these guys are trying to keep it tight. Oh, that third place car washed out pretty far.
Cole loses a little bit of ground. Can he make it back up? Still on board with Tay. Let's jump through the field real quick. These guys starting to spread out. Again, Ha looks like he's had some issues. On board with Honda Racing. Looks like he's right around in 4th position. Can he get up to that 5 car? I think that's who it is in front of him.
I think that extra number on Coke's car is slowing him down a little bit. That extra weight for that.
The weight, yeah, that whole 3.2 ounces.
Yeah. Well, 3.2 ounces times 3 or 4, however many times you got that number on the car.
Yeah, that 1 extra pound, right? Total.
Yeah. That's just an offset, man.
We're on board with Heat. He's behind Honda. This is the battle for the top 5 positions right now. Heat, so it looks like he's falling off the pace just a little bit. Everybody running smooth and clean. As soon as I say that, Heat goes down below that white line. I guess we could call it an apron, but he hits that offset, that flat point. It upset his car. It looks like he lost us a little bit.
Well, he's lucky it just upset his car and didn't spin around, because this is easy when you get on that apron here, man, for it to just pull you around, and it causes a lot of issues here.
A name we've talked about earlier, and it looks like he's falling back just a little bit, is Scar. On board with Gen 50, looks like he's got a couple cars in front of him, one of them being Kate Taddy. Again, that pink skin right now being really recognizable even through the dirt and the dust. I think that's Buck right in front of him.
These leaders continue to open up. He's got probably about a 5-6 car length gap now on Coke.
We are in stage 3, back on board with the Orange Bomber right now. High 16, low 17 second lap times is what they said they've been running. I don't know how many laps are in the full stage of the stage 3, but again, when you're running that quick, you don't have a lot of time. That's Heat right in front of Orange Bomber.
13 laps. Leader coming at 12.
12 laps to go, so this one's going to be over pretty quickly. Can Coke run him down? Can Coke have anything for him? He's Taya's our leader. Coke sitting in 2nd, going to jump back to that 3rd place car.
I say that 3rd place battle is what we really have right now. Is Randman and not sure who that is on his inside.
Honda,
right
that's
now.
Honda right there. Honda in that orange car makes a move to the inside.
Oh, the 45's wrong.
Good move by him. He holds it down, holds the brake, keeps and lets everybody go around before he gets it whipped around. But this is the battle for 3rd position. Here comes Ramman to the inside. Honda's going to have to move it up just a little bit. He's got to go drive too. Oh, he taps the wall. That's going to cost him just a little bit. Getting off that wall is pretty difficult. It looks like he does it pretty cleanly. Ramman sitting now in 3rd. Can Honda track him back down? Oh, he pitched it in way high on that outside. He's going to lose a lot of time, a lot of momentum. Man pulls out another 2 cars on him right there, it looks like.
Well, that's one of the things here, man. If you drive it into this corner too hard, this track is so unforgiving. You miss your line here just a little bit, you're losing a couple tenths every time.
And we say it all the time, you know, spinning ain't winning, whether it be pavement or dirt. You don't want to spin the car. You don't want to be too sideways. Straighten it out, get those wheels in line, get the power to the ground. You're wasting your horsepower when you're turning the other way. Sometimes you have to, but on a track like this, it looks like you want to keep those rear tires as pointed as possible. Get into that inside, get back on that gas, drift it up the little wall, and hit that straightaway cleanly. Randman still in third, Coaxon sitting in second, Taggart leader. Honda trying to get back up there, trying to get himself on the box tonight. Looks like Cook has reeled him in just a little bit. Let's go back on board with him.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a battle for this third position right here, man. As Honda's, if he can stop overdriving it, I think that's where he's really losing time, man. Every time, it looks like when he overdrives, you can definitely see it on the broadcast. Look right there, he's gonna come out
leader's
wide
coming to
with it.
4 to go.
Later coming to 4 to go. Right there it is, yep. So, again, that's not a lot of time for Cola Motorsports to try to track him back down. Cola called this one at the beginning. He said that Tay had a hot rod. We know how fast Cola can be on dirt too. Randman and Honda looks like they've fallen off the pace, so the battle is going to be for the lead. Can they get anything done? That's 3 to go at the light that time. Coming to 2 to go. Can he make it stick? Can he make it hold? Tay looked good at Drebin here at the rain out. Then he goes to here. We're doing the Taggart Tango right now. I believe this time by is 1 lap to go for the leader. Lap traffic right in front of him. Don't know if that's going to cause anything to come into play. White flag in the air. Cole trying to reel him in. Won the Drebin race. Has a couple checkered flags on the year this year. But it looks like he's going to put it on the box. So we come out of turn 4, checker flag in the air for Tay. Tay, Cola, and Randman. I do believe we're going to round out your top 3, but it's unofficial until it's official.
I was watching the third place battle at the line. Randman definitely come across with it.
Good hard racing here tonight at Taggart. Everybody pushed the issue trying to race. Tay again puts it on the box, takes that scarlet and gray Buckeye car. Then comes Cola Motorsports. Rayman sitting second. Congratulations to our top 3. We're waiting on getting him up here in the box.
Now we're just gonna let's just do the winners tonight. This is a, we'll get Tay up here and then you guys can interview Cole also.
Alright, yeah, we're only gonna, just because of everything that's going on, we're just gonna take the winner from both races.
It was already a pretty long night, so.
Yeah, it definitely has been, guys. We appreciate
Cole,
all the fans for
Tay
sticking out and coming around.
Oh, cool.
And real quick, since we've got you up here and you won the first race here at Drebin, Cola Motorsports, congratulations on your win. Looks like you did put the fastest lap of the day down there with the 12.8. Tay was right there behind you. Looks like he was 1/100th off of you, but congratulations, good win tonight. And how's it feel, man? We're just getting confirmation that he is not always allowed. Tay, good race to you. Doughboy, you want to interview the winner of the Taggart Tango?
Yeah. Let's start off. Make sure, Keith, are you always allowed? All right. Yep, no problem, bud. I got mine.
Party invite.
Go through the party menu and then go through party settings.
There we go. Ready?
Alright. We got a race winner Take Heath up here, man. Dude, I was sitting there watching you in that B main, and I said something about it, man. I was like, dude, he looks real smooth. He looks like he's putting out some really fast times. And then Coke come up in here, and I mean, he just backed that up. He said you've had a dominant car. He's raced you a couple times before, especially here at this track. How hard was it coming through that B main, and what put you in that B main, as a matter of fact? Because I mean, being that fast, I know it had to been some sort of slip up or something. You know, probably not a product of your own environment, and just hard racing.
Yeah, my heat race, coming in at 3, I was above C-Man. C-Man was under me. C-Man shot up the track and put me in the wall.
Okay. And then, I mean, obviously you had a fast car, so I mean, how hard was it coming through this field of drivers? I mean, I know it took you all the way up to the third stage to really get up there and be able to show your car for what it was, man, but, I mean, I know it was definitely tough. How was it from your perspective?
Oh, dude, it was real tough. There's some fast people here. You can't get stuff like that overnight. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of races and stuff like that to get fast. And I know I'm not the fastest guy out there, but it was a good race for everybody. And it was real tough to get there.
Well, you may not be the fastest guy out there on all tracks, but today you were the fastest guy on this track, man. You were out there putting it down, and the consistency you were showing, the smoothness, especially passing Coke here is definitely a big feat to manage. I've raced with him a lot on this track, this surface, and these cars, and I'll tell you what, that is no easy feat to get past that dude.
No, it's not. He's a very fast guy.
He definitely is, man. I don't know if anybody else has anything for you, man. Congratulations on getting the win.
Thank you.
This is your first win in the league, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So,
Great job.
I know how that feeling can be, man. I've raced in this league almost a year, still haven't picked up that Dirt Series win, man. So, congratulations on that. I really expect to see you up here a lot more, man. It's nice to see a new face up here.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, congratulations, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Congrats, man.
Thank you. Good race, everybody.
All right, Puddin', you gonna do our second place finisher and first race winner?
I guess.
What's up, Cole? He's your team captain.
What's up, Cola Motorsports? Congratulations, man. You look good in that second race, but especially after everything happened last week. Like I said, we had a technical difficulty / rain out. You came back. You said you were on your wheel for that one too. So how does that make you feel to get the W on the wheel on dirt?
You know, ever since I dropped the controller, I've been on wheel only, and it was kind of hard to make the transition to dirt on the wheel, but I just grinded, and you know, I stuck with it, and it's paying off slowly but surely.
And you had a little bit of a absentee this year compared to last year on dirt, but this is what, your second or third dirt win this year?
I'm pretty sure it's my second.
And you did put the fastest down there at Drebin today too, man. So I mean, you're a threat to be reckoned with when you show up at the track. When they see the old Cola Motorsports hauler pull in, everybody's got to have their knees shaking.
I just come out here to have fun. If I get a win, I get a win. If I don't, I don't.
And you started on dirt before you went over the pavement too, so it's like your old stomping grounds, isn't it?
Yep, my grassroots is what people calls it.
Yep. Congratulations on that, and let's not forget, again, thank you. We talked about it and touched on it a little bit earlier in the broadcast. Thank you for your help tonight. You and Kate Taddy both setting up the lobby. We had 2 races, so we went from 1 A main, but you guys both helped out with the heat races, and then you pulled off yourself a W. You've got yourself on the podium for the second one, so congratulations to you. Unless Doughboy's got something for you?
I just want to congratulate Take Heath on the win, and the second place at Drebin. You know, we try to put on the best shows for everybody. I've never raced with Take Heath before, and you know, hard racing and clean racing and dirty racing is 3 different things. And me and Take Heath, we got the hard racing. You know, we got the clean racing. We do all of that. Like, you never see that from anybody, and I respect that from a person, and he's one I'll be running with for sure.
How does that make you feel to come from somebody with the talent of Coke? Or Cola, excuse me.
Okay. It's an honor, man.
Well, It's an honor to have you
Yes,
guys
indeed,
here on
man.
our Tuesday night series. Tomorrow, Wednesday night, season 4 Giggity. We are going to do some custom cup style. Hope to see some of you guys out there in YouTube land. Coke, are you going to be wheeling the custom cup tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, we look
I'll
forward to
try
seeing
and
you on
make
the
it.
track. Yeah, join us out there in YouTube land, Tay.
Yes, sir.
All right, congratulations again to everybody. Thanks again. We did have some other people out there, but because of the length of the broadcast with both races tonight, we're going to cut it just a little bit short. For Doughboy, myself, congratulations to Tay Keith and Cola Motorsports for bringing themselves a win at Drabbin and Taggart tonight. Everybody, again, in the world, what's going on? Please do us all a favor. Please be safe. And on that note, for those of you who know what to do, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.